So hey guys, it's Zyant again, and I wanted to put my hat in the ring about the whole DICE DLC art book thing that's been going around. In particular, I want to talk about Culprit's response to it, because I thought he brought up some good points, and that got me thinking about some points I wanted to make of my own. We all complain about how DICE seems to be milking Battlefield 3 for all it's worth, and in some respects they are. I don't think the DLC comes out fast enough, there's not enough patching going on, at least not in the case that I'd like, and I think that the overall content drops they're doing, like the one we've just seen, are lackluster at best, and I think I'm putting that mildly. But the most important thing for me here is the business side of things. We always complain about, oh, it's DICE just trying to do something to its customers. I don't think so. I think part of it is EA, and as tired as that excuse is getting, we have to remember that DICE is in this, yes, to make money, but they aren't funded by themselves. EA puts up a good portion of the money for development as well as marketing. And one of the things that we always talk about is how EA is this big monster, but DICE is somehow complicit in what EA wants them to do. And I think that that's true to some sense because, yeah, they want the money to keep flowing so they can put out Battlefield 4, or Medal of Honor, or, Bad Company 3, whatever it is. And Culprit, of course, brings up the concept of the community manager, the man who's supposed to take all the shit from the community and bear it and say, we're working on it, don't worry, I will tell the team exactly what's going on and everything will be just fine. And of course, Gento, being the community manager for DICE, is unfortunately stuck with that role. But I think the analogy can be extended further. If Gento is the community manager for DICE and has to excuse all the mistakes we think DICE is making, then we should similarly say that DICE is the community manager for Battlefield or EA. Think of it like this. Gento takes all the flack for DICE's errors. And it's gotten to a point where we start blaming him for things the development team's done. And we're blaming him for things that EA's done. But I think that a lot of it comes down from the top, like anything. There's a trickle-down effect. A lot of the things we blame DICE for doing, like rushing Battlefield, lackluster community drops, bad DLC, little patching. We say it's DICE's fault because they're the person in front of this entire thing. But if you think about it, it's EA, ultimately. And much like Gento has to act as the face of DICE, DICE acts as sort of the Battlefield-centric face of EA, and unfortunately, that's not going to change anytime soon, especially considering the fact that I don't think DICE has any incentive to stop working for EA. Unless Activision gets the balls to put up so much money that DICE can't resist, or EA somehow goes under for whatever reason, we're stuck with EA and its bad business practices, and as much as I don't like it, we're probably stuck blaming DICE and Gento for all our problems on the battlefield. Thanks for listening.